Hello. This is Peter Palmiotti of Making Comics and Art, also of Human Art Studio, of a lot of things. And yeah, this is episode 86. And welcome. First of all, oh my God. Um, I think it was okay. So my subscriber, I was at 834 on Friday, and as of right this second, or a second before I started this episode, um, it was at 854. So I grew 20 subscribers in over the weekend. It's insane. It's probably the best I've ever done. So thank you, everybody who's new here and watching this. Uh, Thank you so much. I've been trying to grow past 1,000, and that's incredible. So let's keep that up, folks. Tell your friends. As Salazar says, just another Comics Monday. And 854 subs. Yes, indeed. And it's funny you're here. Speaking of making comics, got this in the mail not long ago. Captain Courage approved. I won't show you the front because that will give away my address, and everybody will want to come by and say hi. But yeah, Frank sent me some awesome mini comics. The masks we wear, Captain Goggles, and Mask Woman. Mask Woman is typing. And a sketch card. Awesome. So thanks very much, Frank. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll go follow Salazar Nation Comics. So I'll go give that a read. Stick it in my comic reading pile. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, I finished page 6. This is page 7. It's in my stack somewhere. I'll show it tomorrow, I guess. But here we are on to page 7, and I could do it this way. Okay, and do away with you. Yeah, can we up this a little bit? All right. Frank goes, glad you liked it. Very much so. Always love getting comics in mail. And if I wasn't so swamped, I'd probably join the whole mini comic making gang. But I'm trying to be smart. All right. So, one of the things I wanted to mention was I'm trying to keep more on top of making sure I draw every day, and doing some drawing lessons each day. So I was like, well, you can't do something new without taking something you already do away. And one of the things I got into last year to help, fight the madness, was I really got into, a lot of YouTubers who were talking about movies and movie news, and also just watching a ton of movie trailers. And, while it's all fun and good, really, started digging into my free time. So sort of taking a step away from all that. But I did see the new trailer to Godzilla vs. Kong drop, and I couldn't resist. And oh my god, it looks awesome. I grew up on Godzilla and King Kong, so I can't resist, um, watching the new version. Um, and yeah, it's all the spectacle. Um, back in the day, it was like guys in rubber suits, and actually, my my father used to tell the tale to me and my brothers that he knew those guys, and there was like two of them. How do I? It's a little okay. I'll just do that. Trying to figure out how this works. Yeah, we used to watch, Godzilla and Kong on TV back in the day, the old movies. Loved them all. Um, Even Mighty Joe Young, which was um, not Kong, but super cool as well. But yeah, I'm excited about the new Godzilla movies, and especially that they got, you know, Kong I like, and Godzilla I like, and I didn't see what's her name from Stranger Things in the trailer for the new movie, but we shall see. So Nefarious, welcome, bro. Pete's channel is blowing up. Franco's. That's right, Neff. That's right. Blowing up here in comic making land. I'm going to have to do something. Okay. Sometimes there's tangents, and I'll do a little trickeroony. I'm not happy with how this ends. I could clean it up in post. Let's do that. It's like the background's hitting the hair. It's really odd, but it will look fine. What else I wanted to say? Oh, I got this. This I took just before the stream. These are my babies off to the right, so off that way. But you got Ripley on top and then Clea on bottom. Of course, once I hit the go button, Ripley went off to the other room. As long as they don't freaking disturb me when I'm working. And I've said it before, it's like if I was inking, had a bottle of ink open, I would have to lock them up. But since I'm just inking backgrounds with my technical pens, I figure it's okay. But man, oh man, I don't know about where you guys are, but it's been raining all day, like heavy rain all day. And, I'm not worried about it, but like sometimes when that's happened in the past, it's affected internet capability. And things seem to be working. Obviously, the signal is going through. But man, oh man, and it figures like it's the warmest day it's been in a long time. It's 61 degrees, and it's freaking raining all day. It's like boo. But what are you gonna do? Can't control the weather, at least not yet. So Frank says, Trent Kanuga, I forget if that's how you pronounce it, said on a live stream that the live streams don't help you grow, so he doesn't keep them listed on his channel. Peter is proving that wrong. There you go. Well, I mean, Trent's a master at editing videos, so he's doing pretty good for himself. Me, I gave up editing a while back. I freaking love it, but it's ultra time consuming. And yeah. And really, I have to at some point really go back to editing, because there are like some editing things I want to do. But I gotta relearn. I was using a bunch of different programs. I had a simpler program like Windows Movie Maker, but then it got deleted off my computer, and I don't know if they really changed it recently, like meaning maybe a year or two ago. But the new version, or at least the version I have now, is like every little thing they charge you for. So I was like, screw this. And I had some other ones I was using for a while, and then they stopped working. I don't know. Anyway, I do streams now. That be the way. Yeah, I'm keeping them short. Definitely under an hour. More like half hour thereabouts. Streaming Monday through Friday. Sometimes I have guests. Was it last week I had you on, Frank? Nefarious, you're welcome to come on if you want to hit me up with a day time, as long as it's Monday through Friday. And I have a list of people I asked previously when my streaming stopped working, so I have to get in touch with them. But I want to have at least one guest a week. It's always fun to get new voices on here. Voices I haven't spoken to lately. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, a lot of times when I ink backgrounds, I don't always touch lines to figures, like the background lines to figures. It's completely random. It's more like a gut feeling, like it will just look better if I give it a little space. I don't like to lose the sort of the quality of the line I do on the figures. So, hey, we got a bunch more people. Okay. I guess it's a matter of quality. Quantity, though, a half-hour stream is viewable and helps the algorithm. Yes. Corey Kerr. DaVinci Resolve is free high quality video editor. Yes, I downloaded DaVinci and got stuck, but maybe actually been thinking maybe I should give it another look, because I got something else. I forget what it's called, but it's not nearly as good. So maybe DaVinci is the answer. And real uh, uh, are Arcadian. Yes, real Arcadian. Holla, Chief. Yes, the real Arcadian and me are going to be doing something. Frank says, I think it was last week. Yes, time flies. Farias, it's content driven, more elbows, more eyes directed towards the channel. Yep. Or voices you haven't spoken to yet. Yeah, bro, I'll come on and hang out with you. We can trade cat stories. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll message you tonight, and we'll work out a daytime. So you yet to crack the Da Vinci Code. Arcade Leon, old school Doctor Who thing. Okay, cool. Hey, Curry Car, saw you on Frank's stream the other week. You were great. Yeah, there was no Curry Kerr. He was on Frank's other channel show, and it was great. I got to watch a lot of it live. He was also on Joshua Kimball, who has taken up streaming, and it's awesome to see Joshua streaming, working on his comic. He's always, I think he's always been working on his comic when he was doing like the Artcasters and other things. But to actually see it on screen is very, very cool. So I'm glad he's jumped into the whole streaming thing too. And and Curry Kerr was on his last stream, or at least the stream I caught. It was very informative and fun, and they definitely inspire. So you could see here, I'll actually do a close-up. A Tarako Creative Cast, yes. Every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Josh is always doing comics, but just recently figured out how to show it on screen. Absolutely. All right, let me show you. Yeah, this is. So yeah, this is what I do. Like, there's a bit of background going on, and then a figure. I could either let it bleed into the figure or give it a white space. I at least give myself the option, and then, like finish everything and then fill it in black and erase the pencils. If I think at that point it's fine to bleed into the character, I will do so. So no decisions are final until I'm really wrapping up the page. But this is great. We got a whole cast. Okay, what did I miss? We read that. Okay, yeah. Corey is a good egg. Neff. Corey says, thanks. I might have to do a 4 p.m. Stream, because I got more people here than previously. So this is great. It was fun being on Frank's show. Once again, here's a plug for Frank's show. Check it out. Tarako Creative Cast, Wednesday at 10. And yeah, I said, post that before. Go figure that. Now I'm hungry for eggs. Oh, he's a good egg. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming by. Give a video a like. Help me get seen over all the YouTubes. Oh, okay, let's see. Cat hair. Cat hair on my page. I hate when that happens. I literally wiped down my page every time. My desk every time before I work on it or stream or whatever. But somehow cat hairs are flying everywhere. That was only a half a joke. I am hungry. Liked. I'll do what the real Arcane has done and like this video. So yeah, I am streaming Monday through Friday. Maybe I will make it 4 p.m. because that's a good time in the afternoon. Where I've been going a while. It shouldn't affect my day. And I mean, it has more to do with, like, even though I've been waking up really early, it usually ranges between 5:30 and 7:30 a.m. I find myself getting into a bad rut where, you know, I realize the first thing I want to do is stream, but I guess I've been reluctant. So that's not good. It messes up your flow. So it's not a heavy detail page like the last one, but everything is important. And does that go to the top? Yeah. Why? Yes, yes, no. Oh, it should be like this. Okay. Trying to figure out his perspective logic because he didn't finish the line, which is okay. You know, as an anchor, you got to make sense of what the pencil throws down. Sometimes it's not so obvious or correct, for that matter. You got to improve upon what the artist put down. You know, because pencils get away with murder, if you didn't know. Ugh, sleep. Sleep is good. It restores you. But yeah, my sleeping habits have been all over the place. I blame last year. I'm trying to get better on track this year. So for anybody who's mentally asking me, hey Pete, do you ink backgrounds first or figures? It depends. A lot of times, if if there's heavy black in the backgrounds, I might ink those first to feel like I've gotten more done on the page. It was fun having Corey on. I like to have Josh and Scott on sometime too for my Artcasters Art Check collection. Well, me and Jeff started the Artcasters years ago. Then it was Jeff and Kevin, and was it Jeff, Kevin, and Josh? I forget now. It switched a couple of times, but yes, definitely Josh and Scott are in charge of it now. No, I agree. I was just getting up early, and you should sleep. Yeah. Trust me, I sleep. Welcome, Allison. Good to see you here. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, so this is, more than anything else, this is me working on my comic retro. This is me sort of checking in with my audience. It's not a long stream, so anybody who doesn't catch it live can watch it and not feel like they have, 5 hours of stream to watch. But yeah, I actually threw down some tips today. If you're a traditional anchor or even a digital anchor you could use. If you're into the whole comic making world, but it also applies to artwork of any kind. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I'll probably doing some brush inking tomorrow. Since there's not a ton of background inks, I'm just doing some of the bigger parts at the moment. Sings barely painted black. Yes. I'm working on some pages. Figured I would hang out. Awesome. You could plug your book if it's your own creation or something else you're working on. Look, everybody's saying hi to you. That's so nice. I love seeing that happen. And Jake shows up, dropping in to say hello. Busy playing Half-Life. Well, there's a productive dude. Yeah, I got a ton to catch up on. Okay, so I did actually have a title, Just Try. And, like my mission for this year is to actually try to catch up on a lot of work since I failed in many ways last year to do a lot of what I wanted to accomplish. I'm attempting to be proactive and be a lot more effective this year. And what do we got? Hey, I am going to make my comic this week. Um, is it a short comic that you actually gonna finish it this week, or you just starting it? But that's cool to hear. I love hearing that. Shameless self-promotion. Don't mind if I do. Go check out The Mavericks pre-launch on Indiegogo. Yes, indeed. Nefarious has his own project going. Pre-launch. Is there a exact date when you're launching it, or is it still up in the air? I think you guys don't have a date. Just have to rest my almost dislocated arm. Oh goodness, how did that happen? Do we know that story? Do we want to know that story? Speaking of plugging, I finished the digital version of the Captain Goggles mini comics and made a digital bundle available on my Ko-Fi. Awesome. Sup, Jake? You can sign up for Mavericks Origins Volume 1 by the Global Frequency at blah 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 blah, coming soon. Yes, go click that link. Because the creative team I was working with ditched the book, so I scrapped it, took a few ideas from a few other things I did, and now I'm doing it all myself, called Broken Shackles. Yeah, I mean, the reality of indie comics is not everything comes to be, and I have too many scenarios of that myself for the past bunch of years. So glad you see you pulling out the good stuff and going forward doing it yourself. So wish you the best of luck. And Jake Arg. We're aiming for June. Okay. That's plenty of time. Good. And you can go to Global Frequency on YouTube and check out their progress as they go. You can all links to Salazar Art Nation. There you go. Linktree, Salazar Art Nation. If you're looking for any of my links, let me plug my own stuff. I have a Patreon page where you can support me at $1 a month or $5 a month or $10 a month, or frankly, any amount you want to throw at me there. I'm working on some additional goodies for those at the higher tiers, essentially working on some comic projects there as well. And extras like videos and whatnot. So you become a Patreon, or you can support me directly via a paypal.me link and throw me some cash. Like I got recently from somebody actually in the chat. Nefarious says, yo, the Captain Goggles Digipack comes with a Cap and Masked Woman papercraft. If you ever wanted your own paper superhero, go get yours now. And Real Arcadian says, good luck, Allison. There's a lot of chat going on. Thanks, Jake and Neff. Salazar says, Allison McGon is looking for followers. Check out Aw. Plugging everywhere. Also great. Grab the color palette from the 70s malls in DC, and I am weathering the pages. Well, I am going to be calling this book myself my own creation, Retro, and I am inspired by comics I grew up on. So very 70s, 80s. But I am not going to be weathering my pages. It's just going to be a simple color palette. But that's cool. Peter's Patreon. There you go. Oh, wait. What did I skip? Oh. Thank you for the shout out, Jake. Yeah, Jake is plugging everybody. Peter's Tippy. No problem. Earning that wrench. That's right. I forgot to give Jake a wrench. It's good that he shows up and throws links. My duty is done. Now back to game. Thank you. Very, very much appreciated. Nostalgia is strong. Welcome, Jimmy Draws Art. Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? Jake is amazing. Yes, he is. Yeah, if anybody wants to become a wrench holder for my channel, since I don't have my YouTube channel up, I can't start throwing links in there or grabbing links. It's too much. It's too much for my computer and internet. So this isn't background, but just giving you an idea. This is what I would be doing with quill. I don't have a quill around. I want to do. It almost looked like Kirby Crackle for this is Diamond, the villain of the issue. So I'll be doing some fancy jazzy jazz there. Frank collects wrenches. And Jimmy says, quiet. I guess quiet is good, hopefully. Neff, I was about to say that too. I guess I have to give Frank a wrench. What's up, Jimmy Draws? Good to see ya. All right, yes. So if you haven't already, give this video a like. I'll be here again tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 4 in the afternoon, my time, which is East Coast time. I think maybe that might be a good idea. And yeah, I hope all you are doing well today and making progress on your comics. There we go. Bronze Age. Yep. Absolutely. Eastern time zone. Yep. Fellow East Coaster. Awesome. Me also. Yep. East Coast rules. So yeah, I'll be around tomorrow again, that time. And I'll have Nefarious, otherwise known as Aaron, on the channel later this week or upcoming. And lots more people, but once a week I'll have somebody on. And maybe more than one person. So yeah, have a great day, have a great night. If you're watching this later, not live, thanks for viewing. Leave me a comment below the video if you want me to get into certain specific things. And yeah, have a great night, everybody. Keep making